Hi everyone, I'm Erin Miller and I'm here with Talent Egg and Banana Republic to feature a fashion tutorial on to ensure that all of you new graduates and students are always dressed for success. Now, as an image consultant here in Toronto, I've worked with clients on all aspects of appearance, behavior, and communication. And as a longtime recruiter, I've seen the kind of wardrobe mistakes that everybody makes. And we want to ensure that you guys are set up for success. Your wardrobe says a lot about you and sends a powerful message, and you want to instill your audience with confidence. So we're going to show you how to do that today. So it can be really stressful to know what to wear to the office. So we're going to illustrate the first style of dress that you see in some offices, and this is the style of dress that you would see often in the interview process or in more formal business organizations like the financial services sector, and that is known as business dress. Now, business dress is always characterized by a suit. So for the males, and we have our model here, Peter from the University of Toronto, who's modeling a summer weight suit in tan from Banana Republic. We've paired it with a white shirt, and now for guys, when you're thinking about what shirt is the right fit, you want to do a collar test. If you can comfortably fit one finger in the collar, you're going on the right size. If you can fit two or more in there, it's probably a little bit too big. But we paired that against and use a little bit of color because, color can be fun and it's very age appropriate. And business dress in terms of shoes for men are always characterized by laces. When you do go to purchase a suit, you are going to have to make some alterations. For men, what you want to think about in terms of pant leg is you want to ensure the pant leg hits the front of the shoe and also the top of the back of the heel. Other things to consider for gentlemen is you want to make sure that the lapel and the tie and the collar are all kind of in sync. So in here we see a thinner lapel, we've gone with a thinner tie and a short collar. And you want to create symmetry on all that. Conversely, if you had a wider lapel, you'd go for a wider or thicker tie and a deeper collar. So for business dress for women, we do have a bit more to play with. We've chosen here with Arena to do a formal black suit, so keeping it in a neutral color, so you have lots of variety to play with. We've chosen to do a pantsuit here, but alternatively you could do a jacket and a skirt combination as well. And what I would always suggest for women that if you can afford it at the time is to buy the skirt and the pants at the same time, and then you have more variety to play with in your wardrobe. With Arena, we've chosen to do more of a formal business button-up with a collar, but alternatively, you could choose to do an underpinning here as well, so long as it hits just below the collarbone and covers you up enough. When it comes to jewelry and accessories, you want to keep it minimal and you want to keep it classic for a business dress. Business dress for women in terms of shoes always indicates a heel, and for the heels for women, you want to keep it modest, no more than 3 inches. If you have problems walking in heels, you may want to keep it to a kitten heel length. So business casual is the style of dress that's adopted in most organizations today and can be the most challenging, in my personal opinion, is because it has the word casual in it. So most people end up on the casual end of the spectrum. But it's not just important to have the winning look for the interview, it's about your career, and so that means looking professional every day in the office. Business casual for men, what that looks like, and we have our model Harry here who's demonstrating. It always means a trouser for men. In terms of footwear, it can be more of a slip-on shoe versus laces, and there's still a collar involved when it comes to business casual for men. The only thing we've done here is we've been able to remove the tie and the jacket, and we replace that with a sweater. You can easily pair that with a cardigan as well, but a collared shirt is still always involved. So business casual for women, we do have some options to play with. It can be either a skirt, it could be pants, or it could be a dress or a combination of all of those. With Teresa here, our model, we've paired some color because you can play up with color and some fun in a business casual environment and still be age appropriate and corporate culture appropriate. So we've chosen to do a cardigan combination here with an underpinning of a blouse. We've used some jewelry and we've done a skirt in this circumstance. We have here, because she's wearing the skirt and because of the type of outfit, she is wearing heels, but you can alternatively pair this with flats, and flats are acceptable in a business casual environment. Really, for either the male or the female, or example, you could have your business dress double duty as your business casual by just pairing it with different items. Some of you who may be pursuing careers in areas like marketing or advertising in subsectors of the technology industry may be lucky enough to have a casual work environment. But doing casual right can be really tricky. Casual is often defined by the ability to be able to wear denim in the office. But the examples that we have here is how you can do casual in a really professional way. So here we have paired a darker hued jean, which always conveys an image of being a little bit more professional, a little bit more dressy. But we've paired that with a really nice jacket and underpinning, and we have flats on in this case. And over here for Peter, we've done a button-up collar again with a seersucker type of jacket for the summer months and a darker hued jean as well. And this is how you can do casual really well. You want to forget about the baggy jeans and the hoodies. You can save those things for the weekend. You want to ensure when you're doing casual that you always still look professional, and that if the CEO walked by your desk or walked into your office that you wouldn't be embarrassed to see them. So if I can leave students and new graduates with 3 tips, here's what they are. Number 1, know who your audience is. Even if you do work in a business casual environment or a business formal environment, you want to make sure that if you're serving clients that you mirror their style of dress. It signals that you understand their business, and it's also a sign of respect. Number 2 is getting the right fit. When you do shop retail, in all likelihood, you're going to have to work with a tailor to get it to fit to size. Always go up a size bigger if you need to and tailor it to get it to fit just right. There should not be a lot of excess material or excess clothing. It should follow the natural contours of your body. Don't get caught up in the number, it's about the fit. And the third thing I would say to students is take advantage of retail discounts. There's lots of group buying discounts out there, and there are advantages and discounts for students and new graduates. Here at Banana Republic, if you do show your student card, you can receive 15% off regular priced items.